Basically, I was a bit stressed and worried about my gut health. Get a lot of acidity issues like burping a
Mm-hmm.
lot. I tried many medicines like having acidity and going under gastrologist medication and all those things. It was working fine when I was having the medicines. When I used to stop that and being become normal,
Mm-hmm.
it used to come back the issue. She was in not that way. She was
Yeah.
accepting the way I am,
All right.
and she started giving me some changes like, okay, try this, try that. I have seen myself like I was worried a lot to eat anything and everything. Worried to drink a water as well because even
Mm.
after drinking water, I was getting a burp.
Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the Hall of Healers interview. And today we have with us an IT professional, Madhu, who has transformed his gut health issues in the last 6 months. And today we are going to dive deep into Madhu's journey. Welcome, Madhu, to the Hall of Healers.
Thank you, Sachin.
Yes,
Hi, Vivek.
and
Hello, Vijayta.
I have with me my senior health coach Vivek and Madhu's health coach Vijayita, who are in
Yeah.
this call with us. Okay, so let's get started right now and begin this video. So let's understand from you, Madhu. Uh, when
Mhm.
you joined us, when you joined Self Healers Hub,
Hmm.
what were the major challenges you're facing in your gut health, and from how long you're
Yeah,
facing?
like basically, I was a bit stressed and
Mm-hmm.
worried about my gut health because whatever I used to eat, I used to get a lot of acidity issues like burping a
Mm-hmm.
lot. It's just after the meal, like
Mm-hmm.
after 15, 20 minutes of the meal, I used to get a burp,
Mm-hmm.
and that used to be a continuous, like 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And th- that I tried many medicines like having acidity and going under gastrologist
Mm-hmm.
medication and all those things. It was working fine when I was having the medicines,
Mm-hmm.
but when I used to stop that and being become normal, then
Mm-hmm.
it used to come back the issue. So it used to occur back. So that's where I was more worried and stressed, and I was in a mindset like even having a small amount of food, I was thinking a lot
Oh,
like,
okay.
am I gonna be okay after eating this? All those things like that was kind of disturbing my lifestyle, I can
Mm-hmm.
say. So
Got you.
that's where it started.
Got you, Madhu. So, Madhu, what actually prompted you, or to trust us?
Um, One way, like I have seen many of your Insta reels and status and all those things.
Okay.
I followed through Instagram, basically.
Got it. Got it.
Then, and according to the talk, when when it happened in the beginning,
Mm,
and I got to know there is no, rocket science you're gonna teach me. It's like it's simple changes here and there in my
mm,
day-to-day basis things and modifying those things. So that's where I believed, like, okay, it is not, they're not suggesting me to go through any what do you say, like some medication or some
mm,
rocket science beyond all those things. So it is about like some simple changes. And in that initial call itself, I you had suggested me some things which made me feel better. So
mm.
that's where I trusted you guys and joined for the course.
Got you there, Madhu.
Yeah,
And now, like 6 months down the line, Madhu, like what are
yeah.
the top three transformations you're seeing in yourself, Madhu, after working with
Very first
Vijayata?
thing, Yeah, I appreciate our support in the every week or 2 week once we used to have a session call
Oh.
every 1 hour every 2 weeks once. So she used to suggest me like what changes has to be done and what adjustment has to be done, and that is also she was not putting me into hardcore you have to use this or this. She
Mm.
was in not that way. She was
Yeah.
accepting the way I am,
All right.
and she started giving me some changes like, okay, try this, try
Yeah.
that, uh,
Mm.
be motivated yourself, be positive, you're gonna be recovered soon. So all these things I appreciate her. And apart from that, like the big changes is like I have seen myself like I was worried a lot to eat anything and everything.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in the beginning, when I was talking to you guys, I told you all these things.
Correct.
I'm worried to drink a water as well because even
Mm.
after drinking water, I was getting a burp. So I was worried. So now I'm worry free right now. I can have anything and everything, but of course, I always after this session, I'll always prefer to not 100%, at least 60, 70, 80%. I try to push myself to go for a healthy
Correct.
diet or such stuff.
Mm.
So yeah, these are the main changes, and then that disturbed a lot of my um, career thing, and because I was completely losing focus on other stuffs because of my gut health.
Mm.
I used to because I work in IT, and it is like I generally I go every day to office.
Mm.
That's where I used to feel when I'm burping, like
Very embarrassed.
I was feeling awkward, like
Mm.
shamed, awkward. Okay, people think bad about me or what
Mm.
they think about me. All those things used to come in my mind. So at least now I'm much better comparing 6 months back. Yeah.
Wow, Madhu. No more
Yeah.
awkwardness, no more shame, no more worry.
Yeah. No,
Wow.
no.
Yes, acid reflux completely gone. So, if you put it like, how long you're facing this, Madhu? From how long?
uh, the problem started quite back, but it was not continuously happening for
Mm-hmm.
me. But when it happened, when I connected you guys, almost I was in the same condition for a year or 6 months, something like
Okay.
that. I was in
All
the
right.
same condition, like,
So,
and it was like it's it's become increasing every
ah,
day to day.
got you, got you.
So
Cool. So, around a 1 year, 2 year problem gone in like 6 months.
yeah, yeah, yeah. More than that, I had this burping issue, but it was not very often.
Yeah.
Uh, but last year, like before I met you guys, it
Mm-hmm.
was quite after often
Got it.
from past 6 months or something like that
Got it. Got it.
before I met. Yeah.
So, Madhu, just wanted to understand from you a perspective here, right? You've seen so much
Hmm.
transformation. Well, why do you feel it's important to invest time and money on your health, Madhu? Why do you feel that?
See, because everyone wants to be healthy. See, for me, what I experienced, even you have money with you, that can melt anytime. Okay. But if it
Mm,
is melting for a good reason, that is good. What is
mm,
good? Having a good health, it's better than having crores in your life. So even though if you are having a crores and you're struggling to eat food and thinking a lot of stuff to before you eat and such stuff, that is not a richness. So richness is having a good health.
I think
So
richness is both.
that's where I, Yeah, richness of health
Yeah,
is the
richness of
main
health
thing.
and having
That
crores
is,
in the bank account. Both will happen if you have richness of health. Correct?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Yes,
Because you can focus, right? Otherwise,
exactly.
you cannot focus on things.
Hmm.
You cannot focus on what you do. You cannot focus on your career growth.
Exactly.
So it stops from many things. Yeah. So your
Exactly.
health is more important than everything.
Exactly. And that's what
Yeah.
we strive to do here, right, Madhu? And I really acknowledge
Mm.
that you have taken these actions, you have been consistent, you have been committed, and you've been connected with your
Yeah.
coach. And I really acknowledge the role of Bijoyita, our health coach, who has helped you, guided you in a correct path towards your
Yeah.
transformation, right?
Yeah.
And
I feel a bit sad to not to join for the weekly session.
course.
No, not sessions. What is the
Okay, the
weekly?
mentorship calls.
Yeah, mentorship calls. So
Yeah.
Vijayita used to ask me like, try to get in for 10 minutes and all. Uh, Due to my schedule, because I'm
Mm,
living in Stockholm, so the time frame is quite different, and I'll
mm,
be hooked up with a lot of meetings at that time. So, but I try in future, like try to
sure.
be there in that
Fantastic,
meetings.
Madhu.
Yeah.
So, look, guys, whoever is watching this video, if you really want help, reach out like Madhu and get transformed. So you can, there will be a link in the description of this video. You can click that and you can
Mhm.
find help from us, just like Madhu did. And Madhu, more power to you, and
Yeah.
time to sustain these results.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. Good luck, guys. You guys are doing really good job.
Thank you.
So keep doing it. Keep making a power of health to many.
Thank you, Madhu.